What's up, dudes? Welcome to another song review. I've already done my music video reaction for Nights Rather Than Day, the new song from EXID. That is, of course, my first impressions. I've only listened to it once at that time, but now it is here for a song review. I'm here for a song review. I have listened to this song probably for a good solid 5 hours straight, and I am not tired of it. I still like it, so that's pretty good. And that right there is a pretty good indicator, and I guess that means that it's safe to say that I can just double down on what I said the other day, that this is my favorite song from this group. You know, one of my favorite songs of all time, one of my favorite songs definitely without a doubt from the last couple of years, basically starting with their viral song Up and Down. So that is that. So, you know, first off, you know, Night Rather Than Day is you know, obviously it's like a mid-tempo dance track. It's not the most popular sound in the world. I mean, you know, the energy level in that is not the most crazy thing. It's not going to get people amped up. It's not going to, you know, generate a bunch of hype, you know, and attention for the group. And that is kind of the result, and the result of that, I guess, is as I've seen in comments, where somebody left a comment on my reaction video saying that it was not charting particularly well, and like I can kind of see that because it just doesn't really have, you know, that kind of like hook or impact that a lot of the other songs, that a lot of, well, you know, of course, the most popular songs have a moment in the song or the chorus or something like that, and it's like that's crazy and people love it. You know, it's got like some point dance that people love, and they associate that with the song and the music video like crazy, and then the hype and all that stuff just grows and grows and grows. But of course, that's not happening with this song, and I don't think really that it is going to happen. But of course, we'll see how it goes as they perform this more and more on, you know, music shows, and they get out there on TV and people see them and all that kind of stuff. Who knows how it's gonna go? You know, the chorus in the song, I think, is the only high point and the only noteworthy point in this song. I mean, it's the chorus, so of course it is. It has to be. It's the main point of any song. It's the main point of any pop song specifically. And, you know, that is good. So what I like about the chorus is that, like, I really dig, like, if you listen to this, you know, maybe with a good set of headphones, maybe if you just listen to it with some like cheap, you know, headphones or something like that. I don't have cheap headphones, so I don't know, but I'm listening to it and I really love the fact that as I listen to it, I can hear and I'm gonna just give everybody credit for this because I don't know and I haven't looked at, like, you know, color-coded lyrics or anything like that, but I do really get the feeling in the sense that, like, the harmonizing of the vocals during the chorus, every single member in this group participated in that. And that is super awesome. It's cool. It gives it a nice feeling, especially when you consider the fact that, you know, you've got like Honey and all of the other, you know, more vocally based, you know, people, members of this group who are singing at higher tones. And then if you listen to it, which I picked out, like, you know, as I listened to this much more closely, you know, as I was actually writing my review down on paper, and I was like, Ellie, I don't always remember what the fuck her name is, but Lay, whatever, like, you could hear her deeper tone underneath all of that, just kind of like bringing balance, you know, it's in the high tone to the low tone, bringing it down a little bit closer to earth or whatever, and it makes it a really nice kind of balance for a lot of the stuff. So, you know, you get the balance right with basically the line that is the name of the song, you know, they got everyone harmonizing. It's got, like, you know, a little high and low. It's all balanced, and you got the parts that are in between that where you get the high notes because the vocal singers get a little, you know, freedom to show what they can do during those parts, and it just makes the entire chorus really nice. And, you know, I do have to say that even though that this next part that I actually wrote is definitely on my script, on my paper, is a mess because it's not really coherent, but we'll make it coherent in this part right here, because I just have to say that overall, after listening to this song for as long as I have, I'm kind of left feeling like what exactly was the purpose of having Lay? Why do I call her that? I don't know. It just feels natural. But Lay, as you know, to have her have parts in this song. So she got a little rap bit in the beginning of the first verse or something like that. She got a little bit of, you know, action where she rapped something like that in the beginning of the second verse. And then, you know, of course, she got the harmonizing bits in the chorus, and she also got to repeat the name of the song a couple times throughout the final, you know, 2/3 of the song. So that's really all that she got to do. You know, in total, looking at this entire song in, you know, its entirety and the entire picture, she just did not have a significant level of involvement, I think, compared to the rest of the members. Granted, like I said, I didn't listen to color-coded lyrics, so I don't know how any of the other members, how the line distribution was balanced between any of the other members. For all I know, Hani probably sang all of it because, you know, that's how it works with the popular members. But you know, but I really don't know. I feel like she got overshadowed by like everybody else. But then there's also the part that like maybe she's just a one-trick pony. Maybe all she can do is rap like she does with the attitude and all that. So I don't know. And you know, it really gave me the feeling, you know, that like her rap verse and her tone and all of that she brought to it wasn't really the best fit for the flow of the song. Like she's like her voice and her style, I think, is like much more, you know, raw and more, it's better suited to something that is just like much more powerful than this. But this song, I think, is much more, you know, subtle, and it's more nuanced than what she brings to the song, because it just brings, you know, she just brought her raw rap vocals and her you know, lower toned voice vocals and all that. And it's a little out of place in the song, although it's a nice little change and all that stuff, change of pace from the rest of the vocals in the song. But it still is like the style, which is like what she does in every song, is, I think, a little out of place. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. But you know, that's the thing. It's like I'm also really interested to listen to her solo song on the album. I haven't done that yet, so we'll be getting into that very, 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 you know, soon. Probably maybe as soon as I stop recording this, we'll fire that up and get going for an album review. But you know, I'm interested to see what she does there, because I know what I'm expecting to hear in her solo song, but I don't know if. But of course, it could be anything. So we'll find out, and of course, we'll talk about that coming up in that album review. So overall, you know, I think that this song is, you know, super, super good. I wrote down lovely. I think that this song is lovely. How about that? That's better. People will like that better than it's good. But so overall, I think the song is lovely. You know, I think that just generally, right, we need more songs from K-pop groups, girl groups, whoever, anybody really, to have more of a vibe like this. Some stuff that is like middle of the road dance tracks, which like you don't really get too frequently, I don't think. Well, I mean, you do, but at the same time, you know, it's just the vibe of this song is something that kind of sets it apart from a lot of other groups, I think. You know, maybe not to a dramatic degree, but like I said, it's definitely enough for me to be like, this is a song that's got an identity that is, you know, very much not, you know, super crazy in line with whatever the popular trend is these days in K-pop, right? So that's one thing. And then, like I said, I think that Lay could have been worked into the song a little bit better. Maybe that her vocal style and just her ability or whatever it is that she knows how to do is not the best, or was not suited the best for, you know, this particular song. But you know, that of course is just what I think about that. So of course, as with every video that I make here, I want to know what you guys thought about this song. You know, give me, you know, the part that you liked and the part that you didn't like. I'm going to challenge you guys that even if you did like this song, tell me something that you didn't like about it. What is something that could be improved? Because I think that criticism of your favorite things is, you know, one of the best things that people can do, because that shows that you actually care about making it better. So, you know, I criticize things that I love because I want them to be better. So that's what I want you guys to do. Down in the comments below, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like, tell me what you're indifferent about, whatever, you know, just talk about it down in the comments below. We're trying to build, of course, a community where we can have a respectful discussion of our opinions, whether we agree or not. So if that is something that you are interested in, then hit the subscribe button. That's right down there, so you can join the community and become a part of the discussion. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.